Hi guys, this is Sohel and welcome to my channel. So today we will be solving another problem of the day. Okay. So it says reverse a linked list in groups of given size. So we will be given a linked list. Let's take an example, a quick example here. We are given a linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and we will be given a variable key. Let's take it as 4. So we have to reverse the linked list in groups of k. Alright, let's move back to the sample example for quick understanding. Here we are given 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 2 and 4. When we will be traversing through 4 nodes, we will take them and reverse it. Similarly, in the second case, 5, 6, 7, 8, we will take these 4 nodes and reverse them. So let's see here. Here we are given k is equals to 4. Now what we need to do is we need to change the direction of the pointer. So we can write this as so this is a part. This is the first part where we move through 4 nodes. We took it, we reversed it. Like reversing means here changing the direction. Okay, like we are changing the direction of the pointer. 1 was pointing to 2, 2 was pointing to 3 and 3 was pointing to 4. But here 4 is pointing to 3, 3 is pointing to 2, 2 is pointing to 1. Similarly, in this part we can write it as 5, 6, 7, 8. Now things become a bit complicated from here. We have got these 2 parts. Okay, so now we need to join node 1 with node 8. Okay, because the final would be 4, 3, 2, 1 and 8, 7, 6, 5. So what we need to do is we will be joining node 1 with node 8. Okay, so let's go on with the code. Okay, I will switch it to Python. Now we will be taking a variable temporarily, like temp, where we will be storing the head. We will be taking previous, where we will be storing none. Similarly, okay. So similarly we will be taking here next, where we will again be storing none. Now we need to count, right? Like to count the number of steps, so that when we are encountering k, that is the number of steps given, we will be reversing it. Okay, so we will be taking a variable named count, where we will be counting it. Now we will be running a loop while temp is not equals to null. I'm so sorry, not null, it will be null. And see, here we are given 4. Okay, but from this, when we are changing to this, okay, we will be changing 3 arrows, right? 1, 2 and 3. This means we will be changing k minus 1. That means count will always be less than k. Okay, so we will write here count less than key. Now we need to see, like, look at another thing. We can't carry on with this if the head is null. Okay, people who are solving with C or C++, null, none means null there. Okay, like null in C and C++ is equal to none in Python. Okay. Now, so we will be writing here if head is equals to none. Okay, see, if head is none, then we will be returning none. Simple as that. Okay, so now we will be writing next equals temp dot next. Okay, so next will point when imagine we are starting the loop. Okay, so now temp points to 1. All right, now temp dot next means 2, so we will be storing 2 in next, like in the variable next, and we have to see that one must, like the previous must also point to something. Initially it will be pointing to null, like to none. Okay, so we can write here previous, so we can write here temp dot next is equals to 3. Okay, imagine if this is 2, like if temp is 2, then the next will be pointing to 3 here, and the previous will be pointing to 1 here. Okay, that's how it will be working. Now we will need to update the values, right? Like in case of 2, okay, in case of 2 is the temporary and 1 will be the previous, and when the loop like goes further, 3 will become temporary and 2 will become previous, so we need to update this time. So here we will be writing that previous is equals to temporary, like temp, and temp is equals to next, and we will be incrementing the count variable. Okay, so we have completed this part. Now if here you can write if next or temp, like temp and next are both same here, so you can write either temp or next, because temp will be pointing to the next variable. Okay, so I'm writing next here. You can also write temp if you want. So if temp is not equals to none, then only we will enter the if statement and head dot next. See why we are doing it, I'll explain to you. Let me write it. Reverse, like self dot reverse. Here this belongs to self, so we will have to write here self dot reverse, or else the program won't be able to identify the function. Be writing here next or temp, like you can write temp if you want. Okay, so why we are doing this? When we have performed this one, okay, the head still points to 1. Okay, now we will be performing this operation and we will be returning the address of 8 from. That means head dot next, that is 1, will now point to 8. That means we have successfully created this part here. To create this part, like to join the two parts, we will have to write this if statement here. So now we have pretty much reached the end of our program. When it's reversed, we need to take a note that when these two parts broke, okay, 6 became temp and 5 became here previous. That means we will like, I'm so sorry, when like this one broke, okay, like when this broke into two parts, because k was given 4 here, Okay, so when 4 and 5 broke here, 5 became the new 10 and 4. Okay, so 4 became the previous. That means we will be passing previous, like returning previous, that is the head of the modified linked list. I hope you have like understood everything I've tried to say here. Like firstly, we will be checking if the head is none. If it is, we will be returning it. Then, and we will be like initializing your pref next. All right, and we will be initializing the count variable, and then we will be performing the desired operations as we said. So I think now it's finally time to submit the program and check. Okay. Okay, so we have solved our problem of the day. Thanks for watching, guys.